That's what I'm talking about here. Game 7, and it's a 2-point game at the half. Washington and Boston, 55-53. The winner gets the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference Finals. And we welcome you inside Studio J here in Atlanta to the American Express Halftime Report. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Charles Barkley. Now, before the game, Chuck, you were talking about the others. You said, the Stars would kind of, that'd be a wash.
Yes.
But you were looking at these three guys in particular for Boston. Marcus Smart, 0 for 2 with 2 points. Avery Bradley's got 7. Jay Crowder has 8. Kelly Olynyk is the guy who's really been big for them among the others. He's got 12.
Yeah, but those guys have to play well. Olynyk played well, but these three guys got to play well for the Celtics to win. But you look at my three guys from the Wizards. They got 0, 12, and 11. They got 23-17 advantage. That's why the Wizards.
Let's look at the Wizards' American Express teammates.
These are the guys right here who I say had to play well. Even though Gortat has not scored, they still have a 7-point lead over a 6-point lead. And that's the difference in the game. Whoever played well is about the others. Shaq always talks about the others. I thought the Stars would cancel each other out. But the guys who play well on the bench, the guys from Washington, bought their road games.
Yeah, Wizards have lost 8 in a row in Boston, going back to April of 14. But you liked them in this game. How come?
I liked them in this game. I was anxious to see their mentality. I was fortunate enough to play in 4 Game 7s, and my record is 3-1. And one important one was one that was on the road. And our mentality for that game was, because we knew Sacramento was going to come out bombs away, if we could keep it close, and Washington has kept it close, and, late there in the half, they came away with the lead. So Washington has Boston right where they want them. Everybody's coming out. They're being aggressive. They're playing well. And, you just have to keep it close in the Game 7 situation, because Kenny said this before the game. If there's 3 minutes left and it's a close game, Washington will win the game. Everybody right now is rolling the others. And right here, I love John Wall. This is what he does. He gets out, being aggressive, and I also like the fact that they're taking advantage of the little guys in the switch. They're posting up the little guys in the switch. And like I said, Washington has Boston right where they want them, up 2.
And the other
on the road.
In fairness, though, you did bring your own official to that Sacramento game.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, we didn't.
Hey, look what I wrote there.
What?
Referee. I wasn't going to say it in the break. I was going to say it in the break.
First of all,
I wasn't going to say it on TV.
First of all, don't ever disrespect me like that. What they said they was going to do, they said they was going to foul me, and you know what? I do what I do. I went to the line and I knocked him down. That's why we won that game.
Okay.
Get to Game 7 and Tim take care of
Tim ain't do nothing.
and away he goes to the board.
Hey, I'm just talking about.
Nope. I stepped up to the line. Shakovich, baby.
Way to go, Shaq.
Yeah,
Got a
Shakovich.
Championship out of it.
Yeah.
We're not going to take it away. It's not an asterisk. Yeah, the one thing is about decision making, because the first thing is you're going to create attention. So if you're the star of a team or the guy who has the ball on the offensive star, so to speak, you have to make great decisions and quick. And here, Isaiah Thomas, freeze it here. He's drawing 3 guys. You see Otto Porter's taking a look. You got Brandon Jennings coming. You got the 3rd defender. You got 2 guys with their heads on a swivel. When you draw that much attention, you have to be able to make good decisions and get guys the basketball easily for easy layups. Freeze it again. LeBron James is the best in the world at making guys better as we go on to the next play. He does that all the time. He draws the attention and he makes you pay. But when you draw the attention again, Isaiah Thomas, to me, this is going to be the difference. When you freeze it again, you got everybody's head paying attention to you, no one else. You got Marquise Morris on you, play develops. You get caught up, you have to find your offensive players. That will be the difference in this game. And John Wall is same here. He says, you know what? I'm fast enough, I'm strong enough. They're not paying attention to me. I'm gone. And I'm going to get into the lane and I'm going to score. To me, that's going to be the difference in the game, is being able to make the decision, what I call a LeBron James effect. The best in the business, when he draws all that attention, he finds his guys for shots.
The Wizards star duo, Beal and Wall, 27 points. You said they would, that was a wash with Horford
and
Isaiah, but it's 27-19, so the advantage in the Washington side right now.
That's going to even out. I think it's still going to come down to the role players. And like I say, it's been frustrating and amazing to me that these guys only play well at home. And what the Wizards have not played well, I mean, you lose to a team 10 straight times. That tells me something.
But even going into the second half of this game, it's going to come down to the role players because in Game 6, it was all about Beal and Wall in the second half.
Yeah, but listen, those other guys are going to have to make shots because as a team, Brad's going to make adjustments. He's not going to let John Wall and Bradley Beal beat them like he did in Game 6. Those other guys are going to have to make shots.
55-53 with 24 minutes to go, and the Cavs waiting for the winner.
Welcome to the American Express Halftime Report. American Express,